the droid here, the power of Kazakhstan. Today I bring you some Rush on Korg Island. And you're probably wondering, droid, where is armored kill? We want to see some armored kill. But unfortunately I do have armored kill because you know I'm premium. But armored kill blows ass on console. I mean literally big ass. It sucks. Conquest maps are too big and takes too long to go between the objectives. Plus there's like, I don't know, 10 objectives. Well, it goes up to E or F, something like that, which is like more than 5 in my opinion. And yeah, another thing, Rush is just horrible in armored kill. I think they will fix it, but the only reason it's just horrible is because defenders die so easily. Like for example, like attackers have a AC-130. They have 2 tank destroyers. Some maps they even have artillery, and they have a jet or a helicopter, or even a helicopter, which is already 6 vehicles. And defenders only have a tank destroyer, sometimes 2 tank destroyers, and they have a jet or a helicopter most of the time. And the AC-130, man. That was the worst idea ever in my opinion. It's just stupid in my opinion. Like they just added just to appeal to those Call of Duty guys who like kill streaks. AC-130 is bad. It just pisses me off. I hate that flying big ass plane on in the sky. I hate that, and that's why I don't really like AC-130. AC-130 is okay. It's not too overpowering and it's not too powerful, but it's just I don't like it. It's just sometimes it can kill you like at the moment you don't expect it, and I hate being killed by like air vehicles, and that's why. Plus, it gives the attackers the advantage because they can spawn on AC-130 and like paradrop into like behind enemy lines and all that stuff. So the rush is much harder. I hope they get rid of AC-130 and rush. Just add a lot, like you know, just leave all the vehicles except AC-130. That'd be perfect because for Conquest, AC-130, it's balanced. I mean, I played Conquest, AC-130. It's amazing on Conquest. The only reason it's amazing that you have to hold the AC-130 point, and then AC-130 will spawn. If you don't hold the point, AC-130 won't spawn for you. So that's pretty much kind of a trade-off. For team deathmatch on armor kill is as usual. Team deathmatch blows ass as usual. Tank superiority is actually pretty cool. Tank superiority, I played it. I know it would have been better if I showed gameplay, but all the gameplay I get is like 50 minutes long or something like that, and usually I don't get pretty scores because I mean I could get on rush, but rush just ends so quick thanks to all the vehicles that attackers have, and on defense there's no way you can win unless the other team is like retarded or something. On Conquest it also takes too long, plus it's boring going from one spot to another, and I don't get too many kills. That's why I don't post it. I might post it, but whatever. But tank superiority, it's actually pretty cool to fight with the tanks and all this stuff, but I wish they added plane superiority or air superiority. That's what it's called in 1943. And what air superiority is pretty much, the name says it all. You have a plane, you pick it up, you fly it up, you kill some people, you hold 1 point, technically like an area, and the one that depletes all the tickets first wins. And that, in my opinion, was perfect in 1943. 1943 was a great game, and thinking about it, it makes me want to play right now, which I won't. Because I don't think there are too many people. But as long you can play a game as long as you can have a full server. If you can have a full server, play it. You will have fun. But yeah, anyways, yeah, plane superiority. Plane superiority will be cool in Battlefield 3. Plus, the planes are much faster, and plane superiority will make other like people. Well, it'll be like a training ground for like aerial warfare, because like I can tank tanks and all the ground vehicles, no problem. Helicopters, no problem. But the jets, those guys are pain in the ass to kill because you know, you have to follow them, and that air superiority game mode will improve that, and I hope they'll add it, which I doubt because they already added different game modes, but I hope they will. That'd be kind of cool. Plane superiority, that'd be 100 times better than tank superiority. And yeah, that's pretty much it for armored kill. Overall, armored kill is pretty bad in my opinion. I might like it after time if they fix the rush, because on rush, if you're a defender, you pretty much lose, and on attacker it's pretty much win. It's like it's not fun. Like in Carg Island, it depends how good team or how strong your squad is, and yeah, that's why I love classic back to Karkand maps. Close quarters was a failure, armored kill is a failure, at least on Xbox side. I bet on PC it's much better, because you know, you can play 64-man conquest, and yeah, and I thought armored kill would be better. And watch this shit. I'm just shooting a random smoke. Bam, bam, gotta kill that shit. M320 smoke, and I'm dancing around like a little girl. I'm joking, I wasn't dancing around. But yeah, anyways. Oh yeah, in the recent patch, one thing I should have noticed is the M416 is very overpowered right now. Like, I get killed by this shit like in 2 hits, and that's why I'm using it right now. I was testing it if it's any powerful, and turns out it is very powerful. I think they're gonna patch it again. Like, they nerfed the M16, which I don't see the point. M16 was perfect, and they buffed M416, and M416 now OP in my eyes. I mean, if I get killed by M16 back before the patch, before the nerf, I didn't care. It was a good gun. It wasn't too powerful. It wasn't too bad, and it was balanced. That's what I loved about M2. But this, it has really low recoil, high fire rate, and pretty good damage. And yeah. Now I kind of want to talk about the games that I would buy this fall. And one thing that pisses me off is marketing as usual. I think I ranted that in the last commentary a bit. They should sell at least, like, I don't understand the EA. They try to compete with COD, with their, or let's just take Far Cry. Yeah, Medal of Honor has potential actually. Battlefield has more potential, of course, but Far Cry could have just released it on spring and made more money, instead of like releasing it September right now, like, you know, 20 something September. And that kind of pisses me off, because I kind of want to buy it, but I want to save money for Medal of Honor and Black Ops. And yeah, and watch this shit. I saved my homie James Geo from getting knifed. And yeah. But anyways, the one thing that pisses me off is like how every game just have to come out of fall. Like, I want to buy Hitman, Far Cry, Medal of Honor, Black Ops, and some other. Oh yeah, Halo and Assassin's Creed. That's 6 games, which I know I won't have the budget to do it. I have a budget to buy 2 games, and these 2 games will be Medal of Honor and maybe Black Ops. If Black Ops is shit, I'll probably buy like Halo 4, because that shit looks cool. And yeah, and you know, I'm going away from Call of Duty. Call of Duty is it's a really bad franchise now. It was pretty good from COD 4, Black Ops, and World War, but right now it just bored me. I don't like the arcade style FPS shooter. I like more engaged, like Counter-Strike, Battlefield, Halo. Well, Halo is more arcade still, but you know what I mean. I like military shooters, like, you know, Arma 2, man, that game is amazing. Can't wait for Arma 3, which I know I have to have for PC, and probably I'm gonna buy a PC, which actually surprisingly only costs like 1,200, including monitor and all that happy jazz, such as keyboard. Pretty good PC can cost like that, $1,200, which is, in my opinion, is amazing to buy, because I don't know, it's just cheap. I thought like some people like said, oh, to have a good gaming PC you must have like $4,000, and you can barely even run Battlefield 3. I'm like, what the fuck? You need $4,000 Mac to run a Battlefield. Nah, I'm joking. I'm not gonna. But fuck Mac. Mac sucks. And yeah. So now, actually, thanks to Armor Kill being so bad, I'm waiting till Aftermath. And Aftermath, the name says it all, is gonna be an earthquake aftermath. Probably it's gonna be more close quarter, urban warfare. Maybe one map where it's like, you know, outskirts, but mostly gonna be urban with, you know, like different distractions of after the earthquake and all that happy jazz. And I think that sounds pretty cool because I'm kind of looking forward to it, because I love like, you know, Grand Bazaar, which is an urban map, Operation Metro, Sign Crossing, and more maps like this for Rush. Man, that makes me horny to play them. But anyways, I'm waiting for Aftermath. Endgame, I have no information. I think it's gonna be a mix. But so far, the best DLC that I actually like is, you know, Back to Karkan. Back to Karkan was perfect, perfect. I mean, seriously, it was perfect. Like, it had a urban warfare, it had a long range, you know, areas. It's just perfect. Armored Kill, it was primarily made for PC, in my opinion. On console, it blows ass. Close quarters, COD maps, basically. And one thing that ruined Armored Kill Rush for me is the AC-130. They should get rid of that thing. It just annoys me. Like for defenders, it's very disadvantageous, or at least not let anyone spawn on AC-130 unless they have to like sit in the, you know, gunner sit or whatever. Unless they're gonna sit in the gunner sit, yeah, that's what I mean. That would make it much balanced. But right now, as this state it is, that you can spawn on AC-130 and get to objectives really fast. That, in my opinion, is kinda OP, and it will stay OP until they patch that shit. But they also have to patch the M416 because I think it became a bit powerful, and you know, to make M416 very powerful, you just have to put underslug, rail, heavy barrel, and I think the red dot. Yeah, red dot. Well, any sight will do it, and then it's gonna be a pretty powerful gun. And yeah, it's OP right now. But yeah, can't wait for the Aftermath. And what the fuck? How did I didn't kill that guy? Hip firing is bad. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my commentary. I didn't really like Armored Kill. The only reason I don't like it is because too many vehicles. I hate too much vehicle warfare. Even though that's kind of the trend of the battlefield. I like the maps that have like little bit of vehicles, like 2 tanks or like, you know, a jet or a helicopter. It's nice. I just like it. But when the fucking everyone can hop into the vehicle, now that just sucks, because, you know, everybody can just abuse vehicles because vehicles are more powerful than infantry, of course, and the only way to destroy vehicles are only 2 classes. NG and support. NG is more, of course, effective. But anyways, thanks for watching. The Droid 2 is almost turning off. As soon as that MCOM will blow up, I'll turn off instantly. And what the fuck was that? He just teleported there. And yeah, thanks for watching. The Droid 2 is turning off. The final score was 34-4. And please rate, comment, and subscribe. And comment what do you think about Armored Kill.